Joellen, so many LGBTQ people didn't get the chance to attend prom with who they wanted to go with. What do you hope a film like this one offers for those viewers?
Oh my gosh. I hope that young audiences, especially, walk away from this feeling that their chosen family, whether it is, by blood or by the friendships they create, that their chosen family is out there too. Like that for me is how Emma is able to find the courage to speak her truth in a way that's authentic to her. It's because she has the support of this amazing Broadway troupe of actors, of Alyssa Green, and even by the end of the film of Mrs. Green. And that chosen family for her is the reason that she can be who she is. And so for all the young people out there, especially, just knowing that your chosen family, your people are out there as well, and don't ever stop looking, because there are people out there who can't wait to love you and support you.
Oh, that's so
I
beautiful.
love that.
Ariana, the moment that Alyssa comes out to her mom, played by Kerry Washington, Kerry says, I don't want you to have a hard life. And you said, it's already hard. And that was a very similar sentiment to what my mom said to me when I came out. So I wanted to ask what that moment might have meant to you as a Black LGBTQ person, if it meant anything. But yeah.
Yeah, no, it 100% meant something. It's for such a short line, it's a very heavy weighted one.
Mhm.
Um, and the reality is we are Black. When you are a Black presenting person in this world, that comes with a certain set of circumstances and a certain set of worries. So the response that you hear come out of Alyssa, it's already hard. Well, it is already hard. It's already hard being a Black woman. um, but yes, but that doesn't change who you are. If you are gay, queer, lesbian, questioning any of it, no matter where you fall on the spectrum, you are who you are, and that it deserves to be celebrated. We're getting to a place in this country where we can truly celebrate our Blackness, our brownness. We can have these hard conversations around race, um, which I'm very excited by. But the reality is, yes, when you do have um, more than one label that makes you marginalized, right? If you belong to more than one group of marginalized people, yes, your life does get infinitely harder. But being yourself and standing in your authentic power is always worth it.
I agree. And I wanted to ask both of you what your favorite moment of filming with this movie of massive stars, just like both of you, what your favorite moments were on set, whatever. Joellen, if you want to go first.
Yeah. I have to say, like, the moment that will always stick with me is when we were filming the finale number. We shot it over 3 days, and there were 3 long days, and we worked so hard. And I remember the ending of the last day when, we announced that we'd wrapped, no one wanted to leave or go home. So you had truly, like, all of our background actors, all of our amazing dancers, like our crew, all the principal cast, like we all just sort of got into this like big group hug. Someone started playing We Are the Champions over the stereo, and it was we were like singing, like hugging, and it was like the high school football team won the state championships. Like this sense of like community, this feeling of accomplishment, that we all worked so hard to make something magical happen. I will never forget that. Like no one wanted to leave.
No, I agree with her. That was such a beautiful, beautiful moment. And also just to highlight something Joan touched on earlier, the humanity behind all of these legends and icons, like they brought that to work with them every day, right? They made us feel accepted. And specifically at that inclusive prom, they were like beams of light, right? It was so, so cool to see, you know, the two of us, these legends, our background dancers, like we were all on the same playing field, hitting the step, right? There was no difference between any of us in that moment. And that's part of also what made it so great.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful and uplifting film. I think I'm out of time, but thanks so much for your time today, just talking with me real quick.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor.